Hi, an unusual video camera today. It is some flavor of semi-professional camera from Panasonic. It is a single CCD, but nice construction and nice feature as I believe. So sadly I am missing the lens for this. So it is a Panasonic F10 CCD. Quite a vintage one, and the interesting thing in fact is the more or less modular construction. So you have here the previous owner did engrave his initials, it seems. So as you can see, we have here the shoulder rest piece with handle which goes like so. And this is one piece you can remove. You have to press and it unlocks like this. So this is just control buttons, nothing special. Some settings here for playback and time date settings, it seems. Here we have this module, which is the Genlock adapter. So as you can see, Genlock, obviously it is for some kind of professional use. So this is interesting because this part is plastic, but this part is die-cast aluminum. And here we have some very unusual connector, and proprietary connector. And in fact I did never try to power it up. I have a power supply now for powering these cameras, but anyway, without the lens it will not be very interesting. Then we have the viewfinder, which comes off with the top handle, if I believe, remember correctly. Yes, like so. And here you are left with only the main camera body. So you can see the buttons are quite straightforward, not many buttons. Iris, AGC, white balance, main power switch here, it seems, plugs for the title device, it seems, pan tilt, no idea what this does, the viewfinder and the lens, which I have not. Outside connections for microphone, mono stereo, and here is the main output for the videotape recorder, which I have not got also. So we will have a quick look at the insides. So we will just have a look at the inside of the camera module and the first maybe this one, the Genlock adapter. Because the others, the handle is complicated to take apart and not that interesting, and the viewfinder, by the way, is just a viewfinder, so we already know what there is inside. So I do not know how old this thing is. Well, I guess I will not take it apart further because there are lots of wires. As you can see, it is pretty well made, very Japanese, of course. Yes, this part is die-cast. There is some power transistor screwed back here, so they use it as a heatsink. And here we have probably one or two PCBs. So I guess I can try to undo it. Yes. We have just so this connector does not come off. It is quite annoying. I have to cut the tie here because this one is connected at the other side. Guess why? It is weird. So if I remove 3 more screws, we will be able to see the electronics. By the way, it seems most of the PCB is not populated here. Quite interesting to note this. So will it come off? Yes. And yes, quite disappointing. It's still just emptiness. So probably this PCB was used for another model with lots of other functions, and this is really the minimal setup you can have with this. So I will put it back together later. We'll have a look at the camera module now. So there is this part here with this battery compartment door, which has its own 4 screws. So these cameras are not extremely rare. You can find them on eBay, but in the working conditions they are still worth something, it seems, because they were not too bad, I guess. Very compact. So here we have some shielding, and as you can see, very old school Japanese circuit board, phenolic circuit board with through-hole parts. I will remove now this panel. So was I in the frame when I did show you? Not sure. I have no blanking monitor, so it is not always easy to check the camera viewfinder at the same time. So will it come off? It should come off. I did remove 4 screws. No. No success, so we'll do the other side. And maybe we have an hidden screw, yes. So this is more effective. As you can see, we have a number of PCBs stacked all together. Not sure if it can come off, or they are completely fixed on the thing. They do not seem to move at all. So here we have probably the CCD sensor shielding box. As you can see here, quite an interesting LED design, and more phenolic PCBs. By the way, this is a very compact construction, very crowded, with old school Japanese parts. Look at this. These buttons have two parts you can move. First time I see this. Yes, I cannot take it apart further without spending a lot of time, I guess. Very tedious construction. Here is the announcement. There is some electrician tape over it to protect it from any possible sunlight ray, as it is stored on a shelf. Well, interesting little thing. I would like to find more of them, in particular viewfinder for it, because no, not viewfinder, the zoom lens. Viewfinder I have. And look at this, very custom connection going here. And this part also, very complicated thing. I guess it was not shipped, this camera. This was new. Okay, so we'll try to reassemble it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.